Hi guys, my name is Amanda and I'm training for my first marathon. We are 6 weeks away from June 9th when I have to run 26.2 miles. 26.2. It's really far. This week was rough, you know. It was a week of trials and tribulations and obstacles just in my way. Training does not mean that you're in a constant state of motivation. Training is really teaching yourself how to be self-disciplined so that you can reach the goal that you set for yourself. Being able to tell yourself that you're going to do something and then following through and doing it. And I think that's all that these goals are for me, is challenging myself to do something that I've never done and actually following through and doing it. And I think that if you can do that, that puts you in this super small percentile of people who actually do it. And there's no better feeling than not letting yourself down. I mean, if you're gonna cancel on anyone, I think the last person should be yourself. So follow along this week. It's gonna be a little bit of a roller coaster. It's not my most positive week. It's just, you know, it's not my best week. But I'm in it. I'm alive. I'm happy. I survived my long run. And we're only 6 weeks away from this marathon. So we're in crunch time. We are in crunch time. But follow along this week. You'll definitely get a real sense of what training is like. That it's not all positivity all the time. That you go through moments when you just don't think you can do it. And getting through those and persevering and continuing on is exactly what's going to get you to your finish line. And I'm hoping that I make it to mine. I have to run 18 miles this next Sunday, so I might not survive. This might be my last video. So you might as well watch it. You might as well watch it. Just for me. That'd be cool. I'd appreciate it already. And thank you. Can't wait to stop layering it up like this. It's so cold. Oh my God. Just got done with Orange Theory. And I burned about 450 calories. So, good start to my day. It always feels better out here after the workout. What I actually want to order is a s'mores frappuccino. It looks amazing. What I actually ordered. Can I get a grande skinny vanilla latte with blonde coffee? On Tuesday, we took Riggs to the vet to get spayed and chipped. So that night, I did not do anything besides lay with her. She was very cuddly and she was completely out of it. So this morning I woke up like super grumpy. First up, I slept in like 15 minutes, so that kind of threw me off with Riggs. And then because I was rushing, I didn't take like the caffeine pill that I normally take before class. And so I go down to the garage and I realized I left my phone, had to run back up. Just all kinds of nonsense. And then I get to the gym and there's only 4 people in the class today, which was so weird. And then as I'm running, it's a 500-meter row benchmark day and I'm like, I am just not feeling it. Like, I do not want to do this. And so I did it. And then my time was 9 seconds slower. So that sucked. I was not refreshed or happy or anything. I was just tired. Josh is awake. And so I couldn't go back to sleep and like try and like sneak in an extra hour of sleep. And so he's like talking to me and immediately I'm just like, why are you talking? And he's just like, what's wrong? And I'm grumpy. And he's like, why are you grumpy? I'm like, I don't know. I said I don't know. I don't know. So then I'm showering and he's talking to me and I was like, I'm sorry for being grumpy and just off day. It's really weird. It's a really weird morning. I'm just not feeling it. Tonight's date night. And he told me, he's like, let's go to Assaggio's, this really nice Italian restaurant in Seattle. And I was just like, yeah, that's what I want. I'm gonna eat all the pasta. He's like, yeah, you got a work event tomorrow. You gotta carb up for it. And I'm like, you get me. I have a really long run on Sunday. So I'm like, oh, it's kind of like, I'll carb up now. And I'll just eat so many carbs that I'll still have them. I also ordered the goo packets in like a 24 count, which should get here today. I'm really excited about that so that I can try those on my long runs. I'm really hoping that that kind of helps get me through it, and so I need to like get back into it. Like, I just feel so off this week. I don't know if it's from all these work events that are finally happening, so it's like crazy busy, but God, my mood has been shit today. Babe, I want food. You're fake sleeping, so I have to go get it myself. Feed me.
Give me money. No way.
So there's my apartment behind us, and I'm on the journey to get Josh and I food because he won't feed me. That's the needle. We really like living downtown. I like how it's close to everything. I can walk to go get food. You know, healthy options and unhealthy options. A lot of bars, a lot of things to do. And I've always wanted to live in the city. That was kind of one of the bucket list things I had in my life, was to live downtown in a city. Some of the cool things that are here at the Needle too is there's always live music. So we have a violin player. He's really good. He's always here. He's a kid. So check it out. Alright, I'm ready to go and do this long drive to Tacoma. Always carrying so much stuff. Yeah, busy. We cocktailing, but we hydrating, because we gotta run 16 miles tomorrow. We are so dead tonight. I have been here 2 hours and haven't sold anything except for mozzarella sticks to myself. I'm gonna owe money at the end of this shift. But does your bowling alley play Aaron Carter? What? Just got to my mom's. So tired. I got the vanilla bean, which I think is like the most safe flavor. It's not bad. It's just kind of like a weird consistency. It's like just goo. I mean, it's goo. It's like a gel. Let me see if I can show you. Like, kind of weird, but flavor's not bad. You just gotta get past the texture. My long run this week was supposed to be 16 miles. And I had every intention of running 16 miles. But when I was doing it, I definitely was like, I cannot go further right now. I ran the mile to the loop from my apartment. The loop itself is about 6.5 miles. So I did that twice and ran back. That only equaled about 15 miles. Okay, we're about 3.5 miles in, and we're at this, what is this, University Bridge? It's up. Like every single time I run, I always get a little bit of a break, because this thing is always up. But 3.5 miles in, I'm feeling really good. 8 miles in. So grateful to be by the water right now. It is so warm. It's like 70. It's too hot to run in. It's too hot. I don't like it. After I hit the 10-mile mark, I was questioning myself on why I do things like this. Why do I put myself through such pain and mental stress and physical stress? My body was screaming at me, and I could not imagine running 15 more miles after that. All right, I'm 11 miles in, which is a little over 2/3. I am so tired of running. Like, my hips are tight. I'm just over it. I still have 5 miles left. I'm over it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to run anymore. Ugh. Why do I do this? 13 miles in. I'm hurting. I'm out of water now. 3 more miles. It's really frustrating when you're in the moment and being like, I don't think I can do it. So by the time I got back to my apartment, I had already walked a bit the last couple miles, and it was only 15 miles. I'm already home. Forget it. Like, I'm dead. Alright, I'm just arriving back at my apartment, and this is only 15 miles, but I had to walk a lot the last 3 miles, so I'm just done. I'm not gonna run the extra mile around the neighborhood or anything, since it only added up to 15. That last half was just brutal. I'm in so much pain. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do a marathon. Oh, I can't move. I'm dead. And, you know, luckily, when I woke up today on Monday, my body is sore, but it's not as sore as I thought it would be. I've definitely ran long distances without training and haven't been able to move the next day. And today I'm like, oh yeah, my hips are a little tight, my thighs are tight, and like I have a slight headache. But in all honesty, it's nothing compared to what I felt in the past. And I'm like, this is why I train. I train so that I'm not miserable the next day. It sucks during the run, but the next day you feel really good. Like, it's a good sore. Like, I'm like, yeah, I ran 15 miles yesterday. What did you guys do on your Cinco de Mayo? And I'm like, you know, I didn't get to have a margarita, which is really disappointing because I love margaritas. I don't know why I'm doing this. Prove my point. I feel like Vito Corleone. He's like, well, if Vito drank margaritas, like, oh, you know, to the family who drink margaritas. That's a bad impression. That's a bad impression. Anyways, so I survived. I survived my long run. I have to run 18 miles this upcoming week. And, you know, I might not survive that one, so this might be my last video. So don't forget to like this video. It's free to like the video, and also we're giving out free subscriptions, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're giving out subscriptions like we're Oprah. You get a subscription, and you get a subscription. Everybody gets subscriptions. Just subscribe so you don't miss next week. Okay? Okay. Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Amanda, and I'm training for my first marathon. Don't you know? You know, I have about a month left to train, and it's terrifying. I'm terrified. Like, is that my terrified face? I'm in it, I'm here, I'm trying, and I'm gonna finish. Whether or not I die, it's really morbid. So we're in crunch time. We are in crunch time. Captain Crunch of time. Crunchity crunch of the time. Crunch bar of time. Is there, I don't know, is there a thing? Is that a thing?